You want to hear a crazy story? This Thanksgiving, we were on our way to my parents in Dallas, so I had to drive from Little Rock. On our way down south there, and our car broke down. The gas pedal just stopped accelerating for some reason on highway in the middle of the road. Guess what? So it was Wednesday afternoon, Thanksgiving Eve, and we had to call around and see if there is any mechanic shop open. Guess what? There's not many do, and also not many even know how to fix a car issue like we just encountered. We called the roadside assistant. They do not service cars. Then we have to tow our car to Texarkana. Our car broke down in the middle of between Hope, Arkansas, Texarkana, and I think it was called. Anyway, I forgot about it. So we had to tow our car to Texarkana. When we got there, we were hoping, got there about 12 or 1 o'clock. We hope we could get it all fixed. And hopefully it could be a simple issue. It could be all alternator or it could be battery. But nope, it was not a simple issue. Something about fuel, real pressure sensor, something like that. And guess what? They said it's gonna be $1,000. I was like, that they probably price gouged us. They know we're out of town, and they know it is Thanksgiving Eve, and they're not able to fix it the day of because they have to order the part from the manufacturer. The earliest time the part's gonna get there is gonna be on Tuesday. We're still 2.5 hours Dallas, right, from Texarkana, and we were hoping we can just rent a car and drive to my parents, which I called around and finally found a place in Enterprise. And by the way, they're horrible. I called them and they said they have a place that they have available car rentals over there. And so I booked it and I called Uber to get us there. And guess what? By the time I get there, and the front desk person was like, well, sorry, we don't have any available car rentals. Everything is booked up. I was like, how is this possible? You guys booked online, but then customer get there and you guys don't have anything. They're like, well, sorry, the reservation on phone service, they will just book the place without checking the availability. They always have say they have it. So if you don't know this about Enterprise, there you go, and that's how they work. So I had to call Uber to go back to the car mechanic shop, and now it's like 3 or 4 o'clock. Now we have no choice but call my parents to have them drive all the way from Dallas to Texarkana to pick us up. And by the time we got home, their home, it was about 10 o'clock. So we left about 9 o'clock in the morning, and we got their place by 10 p.m. with our car still left at the car shop. And then guess what? On the way, we did pick up our car yesterday, which is Wednesday. By the time we come back, and our home's heat went out. What a perfect storm. So apparently, Little Rock, well, my neighborhood, we had power outage. I guess when the power went back on, the power surge burned out the switch in the attic. By the time we got there, got home was like already 5 o'clock, past 5 p.m. So, and we don't have anyone that can service. Just everything just happened all at once, and so that's our Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving. But either way, we still enjoyed time with my family. We had laughter, we had great food, and my parents really enjoyed spending time with our son. He just turned 7 months old, and he was able to crawl. And nevertheless, despite the horrible crazy show that we had, and we still had a good time spending time with my family. So, how was your Thanksgiving?